we watched a little bit of reality TV trash, and now I want to figure out what the fuck is a Labubu. Cause I don't know what that is. So let's get into it.
Children's channel. This video is intended for adult gift givers and collectors. Hey guys, welcome to Toy Chat. This is Max.
And Sing.
So, question for you all.
That thing's ugly.
Have you recently noticed a particular fuzzy, grinning critter invading your social media feed, creating huge checkout lines and rapid online
Not y'all more
sellouts,
scared about this than
or
the
dangling
actual
from
horror
the designer
things.
bags of some of your favorite K-pop idols? In this video, we'll be discussing the lore and meteoric rise of Labubu, in arguably the most famous character from retailer Pop Mart's line of collectibles. From her creation to her controversies, we'll cover everything you need to know about this adorable and wildly popular little monster.
Get your snacks, get your juice.
Even the Thailand government and royal family got involved with this toy's hype. Whether you're a longtime Labubu collector or are somehow just now learning of her existence, some of Labubu's secrets just might surprise you. So keep on watching.
Okay, she, her pronouns.
If you're new to our channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell for the adult collector perspective on a variety of popular dolls and toys. Check out the video description for the sources used in this video and where you can learn even more about Labubu and the monsters. Pop Mart collaborates with a variety of different artists for its diverse assortment of characters, which is also why each one sports a unique design style. Just looking at her, you have to wonder, what exactly is Labubu anyway?
A demon.
Labubu is a species of mythical creatures created by artist Kasing Lung. She is part of a larger series simply called The Monsters. Kasing Lung was born in Hong Kong, but his family moved to the Netherlands while he was young, and it was there he gained inspiration from folklore and mythology. His professional career as an illustrator began in 2011, where he first went on to illustrate books and collectible figures.
Damn! YouTube, broke ass!
Of note, in 2020, Lung held his first large-scale solo art exhibition in Tokyo, Japan, called This Is What It Feels Like. The Monsters began as a storybook series in 2015, as a group of tiny elves living in mystical Nordic forests. It was in 2019 that Kasing entered an exclusive licensing contract with Pop Mart to mass produce his creations as collectible toys. The first series launch generated record-breaking art toy revenue.
There are many characters in The Monsters, but we'll start with the star of this video, Labubu. Similar to Toad from Super Mario Bros., Labubu represents a group rather than a single character. Also similar to the Toad we see in most media, however, it's loosely implied that there's one main Labubu to serve as a series mascot, commonly appearing with brown fur in promotional content. This group of mischievous little elves are known for their devilish, toothy smile and pointy ears. Believe it or not, each one is no bigger than a house cat. They are also playful, full of energy, and always playing harmless pranks. Labubu is always well-meaning and always wants to help, but often accidentally achieves the opposite. Although some collectors have assumed otherwise, yes, Labubu is a girl. While all Labubus are females, the leader of the tribe is male. His name is Zimomo. What distinguishes him from the rest is his long tail with spiky ridges and a taller height that has him towering over the others. His toy releases sometimes reflects this, as his version 1, I Found You edition figure stands at 58 centimeters tall. Creator Kasing Lung explained in an interview that this concept of many Labubus with one male leader is inspired by the Smurfs, their own leader Papa Smurf. Some American collectors have drawn similarities between Labubu and the 1963 children's book, Where the Wild Things Are. While we couldn't find any direct evidence confirming it provided inspiration for Labubu, these two worlds did meet in 2017 at the Kasing Lung Solar Exhibition at Paradise Toyland in Taiwan. At this event, a Labubu design in the style of Where the Wild Things Are was unveiled, and we even got to see Lun's own iteration of the story's main character, Max.
There's another notable Labubu who sports a unique appearance and goes by a different name. Makoko, said to mean special in Elvish. Though she's part of the Labubu tribe, Makoko is indeed special with her pastel pink fur, white belly, curly eyelashes, and adorable heart-shaped nose. To date, there have only been a handful of Makoko plush released, and all have been sold exclusively at Pop Mart's Pop Land theme park in Beijing, China. She must certainly be an elusive character, with her latest appearance in the Finding Makoko blind box vinyls, featuring a storyline of other Pop Mart characters like Skull Panda and Emu trying to hunt her down. It's fitting that she is the ultra-rare secret figure of that series. While the Labubu tribe members all share a similar appearance, the other cast members of the monsters look unique from one another. Up next, we have Taikoko, a petite, spooky, cute skeleton who's also the boyfriend of one of the Labubus, presumably our aforementioned main mascot. Taikoko is known to be shy and gentle, often on the receiving end of Labubu's mischievous antics. Their interactions and silly love story are showcased on lots of Pop Mart merch, particularly around the season of Valentine's Day. They got their own series together this year titled Mischief Diary, which of course came complete with a collection of blind box figures. This acrylic stand in the same theme was offered as a free gift with certain purchase amounts around the same time. If you're a collector of K-pop photo cards, it was a perfect fit for those. Pato is a pinkish-skinned creature with droopy ears, known to be a sensitive dreamer. Spooky is next, and they live up to their name, often showing up under moonlight. Their head looks like a dumpling or a bundled white cloth to us. Yaya is also a character that frequently appears. This imp-like creature has pointy ears and a devilish smirk. Finally, we have Hippo, a party-loving winemaker with big ears who seems to be a little larger than the other monsters.
Just like many other Pop Mart characters, Labubu collectibles come in a variety of shapes and sizes, ranging from vinyl figures to plush dolls, towering statues, branded apparel, and much more. Although many series focus on the monsters as a whole, just Labubu herself has been released in over 300 different iterations. There have been toy figures of Labubu and the monsters prior to 2019, like 2018's The Monsters and Friends BTS collection. Some of the early Pop Mart and the Monsters collabs were the Flower Elf series and the Carnival series. You can tell how popular Labubus were even early on, as they made several appearances. Earlier Labubu appearances had her sporting a more square-shaped head and narrower, bunny-like ears. In the early years, this head shape differentiated her more so from Zimomo, but in the present time, the characters share similar head shapes. Over time, we see Labubu in a variety of colors, dressed in fun costumes and disguises, even morph into different kaijus and occupations.
You don't care about
Labubu
brands.
and the monsters will go on to be
Unless
made
they
into plushies and accessories. The exciting Macaron series was released in October of 2023, and it was a smash hit. Themed after sweet macaron flavors, this collection introduced plush Labubus in a variety of soft, neutral colors. This series also marked the beginning of several popular improvements to the Labubu plush keychain collections. These Labubus stand at a travel-friendly size of roughly 7 inches tall, with gold-tone ring clasps hanging from their heads, to encourage using them as a bag or backpack accessory. They also feature a few slight articulation points at the head, arms, and legs.
I have prepared a Thomas's breakfast for you to savor together.
Thanks, Tom. Hey, are English muffins from England?
I don't know nothing about that.
The Have a Seat series expanded Labubu's appeal and versatility even further, featuring a new variety of facial expressions like side-glancing eyes and adorable closed eyes. Each of these Labubu have their own name and bright pastel fur. You may also notice that the material used for this fur is softer and fluffier than previous releases. Like the namesake implies, all of these Labubu are in the sitting position, a first for the plush keychain collections. They still have articulation at the neck and arms, but lose the ability to bend the legs. Just like the first series, the rare secret figure is the dark brown Labubu that calls to mind the mascot of the tribe. If you can't find that one, Pop Mart has released a similar Labubu to celebrate Halloween this year. She has on a super cute jack-o'-lantern costume. There's also a skeleton charm by her ear that resembles Taikoko. This one is a close match to the Have a Seat secret, but the pumpkin body is completely made of plush with arms and legs sewn on, which also means this Labubu has slightly more limited articulation than the other keychain figures. Although Labubu was often readily available in her earlier years, if you take a look at the official Pop Mart US website today, you'll notice that a simple search of Labubu's name often results in a long list of sold-out merchandise. If you're interested in picking up Labubu's latest plush drop or restock by official means, you'll need a combination of lightning speed and luck on your side. With desirability at an all-time high, official online drops are snatched up as soon as they're listed, with some media outlets even making comparisons to the hype and competitiveness of Taylor Swift's Eras Tour tickets. Attempts to purchase in person at Pop Mart stores prove similarly difficult, with upwards of hundreds of collectors lining up almost overnight for a shot at Labubu's latest release. Certain variations of this hot collectible even sell for hundreds to thousands of dollars on eBay. Both in and outside the US, there have been multiple reports across social media of Labubu waiting queues getting intense in scenarios of especially coveted drops. In some cases, local security or police had to be called to settle down the huge crowds. So, what exactly made Labubu so incredibly popular? Although Pop Mart's general popularity has been on the rise for years now, following the success of other characters like Molly and Skull Panda, the masses seem to agree that K-pop idol Lalisa of supergroup Blackpink was responsible for the turning point of Labubu's fame. Earlier this year, Lisa shared a video on her Instagram story hugging a Labubu plush from the Monsters Fall in Wild series. In the following months, she was seen decorating her Birkin and other designer bags with more Labubus. Her Blackpink bandmate Rosé even joined in on the fun, with Lisa offering her whichever plush she pulled from the exciting Macaron blind box series, which ended up being the gray Sesame Bean. More recently, Vanity Fair released a full interview dedicated to Lisa's Pop Mart obsession, where she revealed it was originally introduced to her by a friend in Thailand. And she wasn't into it at first, but the cute collectibles quickly grew on her.
This organic promo from global celebrities caused a buying frenzy in Lisa's home country, Thailand, with even other local celebrities beginning to follow suit and using Labubu as a trendy designer bag accessory. In an interview with Tatler Thailand this past May, creator Casting Loon shared that he gifted Lisa a Mega Labubu tech to thank her for her support. Labubu's mainstream notoriety didn't stop there, as both she and Zimomo made appearances at this year's Milan Fashion Week, a part of the show hosted by Chinese designer brand Pronounce. This partnership with Pronounce resulted in multiple toy collaborations featuring Labubu and Zimomo plush wearing flashy designer pieces.
Not
the
fashion
most recent
icons.
collab featured a dark purple Labubu with extra smooth textured fur wearing a gold dress, and a large 15-inch figure sporting a trendy denim outfit and sunglasses. These rapidly sold out and are currently quite hard to obtain. Due to the overwhelming popularity, Thailand has become the first country to launch a Labubu concept store outside of China. The Thai government has even partnered with Pop Mart to leverage Labubu's popularity for tourism promotion. This year, a life-size Labubu mascot in traditional Thai attire visited Bangkok for 4 days, exploring landmarks and engaging in cultural activities. Labubu fans in Beijing were delighted to recently see the character show up in traditional Thai attire to promote a cultural event organized by the Royal Thai Embassy. Labubu has grown to become a bit of a global status symbol, aligned with luxury brands as a whole, which has influenced many others to enjoy her as an eye-catching fashion accessory.
When a collectible reaches these stratospheric levels of popularity, fakes and counterfeits are bound to begin appearing. Because Labubu plush in particular have become so difficult to obtain through official means, many collectors are resorting to resellers or third-party retailers in hopes of obtaining Labubu. Unfortunately, there are an abundance of knockoffs and outright fraudulent listings across the internet, and in some cases it can be difficult to verify legitimacy. There are several videos online, however, sharing tips on avoiding counterfeits. You'll definitely want to keep an eye out for unusual inconsistencies on the packaging, like Labubu mysteriously missing a mouth, or the Pop Mart logo appearing nowhere on the sealed bag. This is something that should be present on every Pop Mart product. Observe carefully for anything that seems unusual, and we'll link a few other videos helpful for spotting fakes in the description below. And sometimes it's quite obvious you've found yourself a fake. These fake boo-boos here are easier to weed out, but certain other knockoffs can be more convincing, so be aware. Thailand's news outlets and government even had to step in and issue a warning to the general public in relation to Labubu's scams.
That's crazy.
This past August, Thai police arrested a couple for allegedly deceiving online buyers into pre-ordering Labubu toys.
Hell
Those
yeah!
orders never being fulfilled.
That's hilarious. Robbing them ninjas blind.
At Simply,
This resulted in over 2 million baht, or over
what the hell? They
$61,000
look so,
in losses,
malicious.
as reported in the Bangkok Post.
Well,
Thailand's
they're
Prime
elves.
Minister's office
So, yeah.
issued its own warning
You're
about
right.
such scams at the government house, and the office minister herself was photographed with her own Labubus in hand. If you happen to be a newer collector venturing into the secondhand market for your own Labubu plush, definitely proceed with caution. Luckily, confirming a Labubu as legit may get easier moving forward, thanks to something Pop Mart implemented for the first time in the Have a Seat series. In these newer releases, you can now verify your Labubu plush's authenticity by checking out the bottom of her right foot. Shine a black light over it and a Labubu symbol will appear.
I mean, that's easy to fake.
So, what's next for Labubu, and
I
where
don't
do
think
you
that's the
stand on
real
how
thing.
much she's blown up? Have you boarded the hype train, or is she new to you, or do you not understand the appeal? I've heard
It's
some
very
people say
cute.
that.
The storyline's
These
cute.
questions could
I'm
surely
not gonna
be
spend
asked
money on this
of
stuff.
any collectible trend at given points in time, and like all trends, there's no saying for
Baby,
sure
that's crazy.
exactly how long it'll last.
Uncle
It
Pops.
could be argued the bandwagon effect is real, particularly in the collector community.
That's
but
fine.
in
If
the
I get a little
present,
miniature,
we personally
action
are
figure, y'all
having
gonna buy
a
it?
ton of fun with this grinning
your own little Nikos.
girl. Labubu's aesthetic definitely grows on you when you see her increasingly cute designs.
I know I want one.
Seeing Have a Seat in person was what converted me, personally. Thank you so much for watching this video.
Absolutely.
We hope you enjoyed
Yay!
it. Definitely share your own
I'll buy
opinions
one
and
for sure.
experiences with
Tons!
Labubu
Alright, that's all I
in the
needed.
comments, and let us know if you want more videos
Yeah.
like this in the future. Our full pop
I don't know what he's talking about. Yes! Oh my gosh, so many. I didn't expect that. Chillax, y'all. Chillax. Chill. Merch is coming. I don't know when. But it is indeed still in the process of being a thing in life. Alright, homies. We done had a time. We done crack some jokes. Not the ad starting soon. They trying to take y'all away. It's been amazing. It's been amazing. It's been a movie. It's been a movie, I would say. I love y'all for real. But I'm gonna see y'all next time. Peace.